Boy, these people are so stupid. They're such clowns and they're so stupid. Sir, I'll give you one more opportunity. By the way, I potted you down, dumbass. That means nobody can hear you. I appreciate your kind words, and I'm glad you found the show. Call back anytime. I appreciate you. 702-221-7283 is the number to call if you'd like to be a part of the conversation. Let's go to Eddie. I believe Eddie is next up on PTL. Hey, Eddie, thanks for calling in, man. What's on your mind?
Thank you, Muhammad. You got checkmated, clown.
Okay, would you like to have a conversation, or you just want to start the just want to insult me? Because
No, that's a statement.
Okay, thank you.
Shove it up your ass.
Okay, so besides calling me a clown and saying shove it up your ass, can you clarify in any intellectual way at all why you disagree with me? What did I say on the show without calling me a name? Tell me why you disagree with me, why I'm a clown. I don't mind it if you call me names. I've got thick skin. But can you articulate and prove to the audience, hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm asking you a question. Can you articulate, as any semi-intelligent person would, why I'm a clown and what I've said on the show today that you disagree with? Because if you can articulate that, we can have a conversation. If you're just going to call up and say, I can't wait to call Brian a clown on the air because I'm so funny, then the conversation's probably not going to go anywhere. Now, if you think I'm a clown and say, Brian, here's why I think you're a clown, then I'll give you the platform to tell me why. So I'm going to give you just one opportunity, and let's see if you're smart enough to articulate why you think I'm a clown. What did I say on this show that you disagree with? Go ahead, sir.
You have your ears on? You ready?
I've been ready since this phone call started.
You insulted Muhammad 10 times. He never insulted you once because you were losing the argument.
Here's why. Okay,
so
I lost the argument and I suck is the only way you can articulate why you think I'm a clown. So let me explain to you why I attacked Muhammad, okay? Because like you, he's not a very intelligent person. Here's why. He said it was a landslide victory and it was a huge win, like people say it's a mandate. And I tried to provide facts to him, which I will try to provide to you, and I'm sure you still won't get it. But I haven't hung up on you. I kept you on the line, clown, okay? Shove it up your ass, clown. I kept you on the line, and let's pot him down so I could finish my conversation with him, even though it's not much of a conversation. So you see, sir, 1.7% is the vote popular where Donald Trump won by. 1.7%. If you look at the history of this country, it was one of the closest elections we've ever had. So when someone says it's a mandate or it was a huge win, I provide facts and say, well, it wasn't a huge win. In fact, Joe Biden in 2020, 20 times larger win for him, okay? So those stats alone on the popular vote prove my point that it wasn't this mandate. So what did I say just now that would lead you to believe that I'm wrong? Go ahead and, without calling me a name, because then we'll move on to the next caller. What did I say that's not factually accurate, sir, that would lead you to believe that I lost the argument? Go ahead.
I got numbers.
Okay.
You want to hear a number?
Sure. What number did I say that you disagree with? Can you please tell me? Let's start there.
How many radio shows have you been fired from?
Okay, so again, he's calling. By the way, I've never been fired from one radio show or one station my entire life, and that has nothing to do with this conversation. You see, ladies and gentlemen, and by the way, I can go down my resume with you. I've been let go, budget cuts, but that has no bearing on the conversation. So what I do is I have a debate with you. It's one-sided because you're not smart enough to have a debate with me because you're proving it right now on the air. I just explained to you why I attacked Muhammad. I just gave you stats on the popular vote, and I asked if you could retort what I just said, and your only retort was, how many radio stations have you been fired from? By the way, I've never been fired from one radio station my entire life. But that's irrelevant because it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I asked you why you called me a clown. Hold on. I asked you why you called me a clown. I asked you why you insulted me. And you responded, and your first response wasn't, oh, because you've been fired from a bunch of radio stations, which is, by the way, not true. The first thing you said was because you lost the argument with Muhammad. I explained to you why Muhammad was wrong. I articulated it by saying this was one of the closest elections we've ever had based on the popular vote. Donald Trump won the popular vote by about 1.7%. I said, where do you disagree with me on it? And you talked about alleged radio stations that I've been fired from. Sir, do you understand when I try to have I'm not done talking yet, dummy. I'm not done talking yet, snowflake. So I tried to give you an opportunity. You're obviously not smart enough to have a conversation with me. Sir, what do you, since you claim you know so much about me, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure Eddie's your real name. Sir, what do you do for a living here? Where do you live? And
You're the one that took pictures.
you're the one. Have a nice day, you inbred. I don't even want to talk. Should I give this guy one more opportunity? Boy, these people are so stupid. They're such clowns and they're so stupid. Sir, I'll give you one more opportunity. By the way, I potted you down, dumbass. That means nobody can hear you, okay? It's my show. I get to do what I want, dumbass. So you won't tell us anything about you, your real name, what you do for a job, because you're a coward. But I'm going to give you one more opportunity, and just one more, and I'm going to ask you a question and give you one more opportunity, and let's see for the fourth or fifth time if you could actually have a conversation. Now, I don't think you're capable of it, because I think you're only capable of third-grade insults, but I will take a shot, and I will ask you again. Muhammad said it was one of the biggest victories, and he kicked Kamala Harris's ass, for lack of a better term, and I articulated to him that that wasn't true, and I explained to him that it was a popular vote win of about 1.7%. So I'm giving you one more opportunity, dumbass, as I pod you back up, clown, dumbass, to see if you have an IQ over 20, to articulate where you disagree with me on without ad hominem attacks. Let's see if we could do that. I'm just giving it right back to you. So I'm giving you another opportunity. Where am I wrong, sir? And he hung up the phone. Have a nice day, buddy. Just another MAGA clown who cannot articulate in any way, shape, or form why he thinks I'm a clown. That is